everyone, welcome to the gaming review of Lenovo Zuk Z2. The specifications of the device is top notch, consisting Snapdragon 820 plus Adreno 530 GPU and 4 gigs of RAM. The main concern of this review will be the overheating, RAM management and the battery. Before we start the review, I would like to mention Yatharth Thakral, who asked us for a video for unpinning a screen with hidden virtual home buttons that we will be covering in the last. So let's start the games now. First of all, we will play the game Agent Dash, which is kind of endless runner. In the first part of our gaming review, we will testing the lightweight games, and then in the second part we will play the graphically intensive games. The second game will be the Badlands 2. It is a sequel of highly acclaimed Badlands game. It is a platformer where you take control of a flappy bird kind of creature which has to keep moving forward and dodge all the obstacles in its path. This is kind of an interesting game as there are too many variations in this game, and the game physics and the graphics looks great. Let's move to the third game, which is Asgard Run. It is another endless runner game, but in this there is a slight difference. Let's open up the awards and start running. As you can see here, the path on which the character is running is cylindrical, and there are enemies coming in front of the character. All the other things are same, that you have to jump, change the path and so on. We are here not closing any of the game, we are just moving on to the next one. So at last we will test the RAM management of this device. Now we are driving a car in the vertigo racing. In this game, we will be driving vintage cars on the cliff. The graphics looks sleek and the car is moving smoothly on a jerky, bumpy road. The last game we will be trying in this part will be Real Racing 3, which has slightly better graphics and put some weight on the GPU. It is a track racing game where the cars look lifelike, and you can compare this with a console grade car racing game. There is no lag or a frame drop in this entire gameplay video, so the results are quite good and you can play all the lightweight games without any difficulty. You can see that all the apps are in the memory and they are loaded pretty well, except the first one that we have played. It can have 3 to 4 games in the memory at a time, so don't open too many games in it. So now let's come to the question that has been asked by Yatharth, and as you can see I am pinning the Agent Dash application and the screen is pinned. The app has been loaded and as you can see the home button does not work. It generates a warning So what you have to do now is hold the power button and the volume up button. Press them at once and the pinned app will be released. You can also set password which will lock the screen when any app is unpinned. When we check on the heating issue, there is no overheating I would say. It is slightly heated up but not too much. When we go to the settings, you can see the privacy, security and privacy, in which in screen pinning tab you can see that last point which is clearly stating that touch and hold power and volume up button to unpin the pinned app. So thanks for watching, and if you want to watch the second part of this gaming review, please subscribe to the channel.